Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I am on a powerhouse of a center console fishing machine, the WorldCat 400CC-X. I'm going to do a full features inspection, so come on aboard and join me. Because this is a premium level fishing boat, all of the really cool features have to start right here in the cockpit, where WorldCat takes advantage of the boat's remarkable 12-foot 8-inch beam. 6 feet 3 inches from the seat to the transom and loaded with features, so let's start going over them. We'll begin right over here. Little storage area, refrigerator, live well, which is accessed from the top, aerated, pressurized. I appreciate that there's a viewing window to allow you to keep an eye on your bait. Over to the opposite side, lift up this hatch. We not only have a single basin sink, beverage holders, an electric grill. Now, underneath the lid, there's dedicated storage for a cutting surface that fits right into the sink, tool storage, and a cargo net. There's also a paper towel holder right alongside. Just ahead, there's a 41-inch wide aft-facing bench seat. It includes flip armrests, beverage holders, connectivity. Underneath is an insulated cooler, self-draining. And we also have a table with beverage holders. It includes a rubberized surface with the WorldCat logo on it. And notice there are additional beverage holders just behind, and these are large enough to hold the 32-ounce holders. 6 rocket launcher style rod holders are at the trailing edge of the hardtop and then just underneath. LED spreader lights shining down onto the deck. And notice that we've got compartments in the deck that expose 2 sea keepers. Without the sea keepers in place, these would be fish boxes. A door to the center of the transom leads us to the center-mounted swim platform and a 3-step reboarding ladder. This is held in place by magnetic catches and tension hinges. To the port side, hull side dive door. This can also be used as a boarding door because it's so close to the surface of the water. To the sides, there's a safety factor of 27 inches to the bulwarks. In the 9-inch cap rails, there are rod holders. Underneath, undergunnel rod storage, and notice that they're padded to protect your gear, and that's done on both sides. The boat is equipped with 8-inch pull-up cleats, 3 to each side. The deck is self-draining and angled aft. There are dual 2-inch deck drains to both sides. To the starboard quarter is a raw water washdown, and there's a freshwater shower at the transom. Now, these transom units are modules. You can get a 200-quart insulated fish box, molded in transom seating, 60-gallon aquarium live well, a dive center module, combination 30-gallon live well and cooler with chiller plates, a summer kitchen that includes a sink, electric grill, 36-liter fridge, a bait prep with sink, knife and plier storage, and bait freezer with 3 trays. This aft-facing seat is standard. There are 2 options available. One of them is this extended hardtop, and another is sleigh seating, which is a second row of forward-facing seats. That will also come with the extended hardtop. To the sides of the seating, there's tackle storage to both port and starboard. To the side of the console, there's vertical rod storage, and notice that there are accommodations for the rods to go through the hardtop. And there's also accommodations for outriggers. Coming forward, there's a minimum of 24 inches between the console and the side deck, and that brings us to the bow. The bow features start with additional undergunnel rod storage in an enclosed compartment. Notice this is lockable, and this compartment is repeated to the opposite side. These compartments will allow storage for 8-foot rods, and notice, again, we have the padding to protect your gear. Continuing forward, there are in-deck fish boxes. These are both macerated. The bow seating is quite versatile. Just ahead of the helm, there's a 43-inch wide forward-facing seat, beverage holders to both sides as well as grab handles, and there are flip armrests. Just ahead, lounge seating to both sides. There's storage underneath in the form of fish boxes, and then there's seating all the way across the bow. I'd call it even more than 3 across at a full 94 inches. There's storage underneath the forward seats, including dedicated storage for the pop-up Mediterranean sunshade that will put the entire bow under a shade. With the cushions removed, there's a forward casting platform. In addition to the storage to these side seats, There are rod holders to the sides, and notice that the seat backs are removable. The versatility comes into play by being able to move these seats along slide tracks, both over to one side, over to the other side, or even have them in the middle for full walk-around capability and access to the rails for fishing. With the seats to the sides, there's a full 4 feet in between them. Bolster height is 30 inches at the bow. I'm also happy to see a center-mounted pull-up cleat. Of course, what would a center console be without a head compartment? This one is accessed from the front, giving us a much wider entry than it would be if it were from the side. Let's take a look. There's a vessel sink on top of a Corian counter, mirror over to the port hand side, opening port light to starboard, storage cubbies to both sides with connectivity. Headroom is 4 feet 6 inches, which gives us 3 feet 3 inches of sitting headroom. I said at the beginning of this video that this was a premium level fishing machine, and everything I've seen on board seems to support that. She also has enough features that allow her to transition into a family-friendly boat, all with the stability of a catamaran, but that's coming in another video. Be sure to look for it. For now, this is my full features inspection of the WorldCat 400CC-X. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.